It's a pleasure to be with you guys, to be here at the Climate Innovation Hub. This is a venue and a platform for the future of innovation, the regenerative placemaking, as Tony Cho likes to call it. And Tony he's got a legend that he's built here in Miami. He was a big part of the art district, and I know, brother, that you've been a big part of that movement. And I'd love for you to just quickly introduce yourself, and then maybe we can just go around the table, introduce ourselves. My name's Jonathan Barry. I am the founder of the Mind Lab Institute, and I also work with the Dunhill family, which they do fundraising for companies and funds. So, the golden future that I'm creating is based on how can we invest capital into the companies that are truly empowering the Regeneration, the regenerative movement. So what's your name, what's your background, and what is the golden future that you are creating for humanity?
My name is Sergei Gordienko. My artistic name is Do What You Love Artist. And I'm an artist, I'm a visual artist, and I'm spreading the message, do what you love. This is my mission. I'm reminding and inspire people to find their passion and do what they love as much as they can, as often as they can, because I think this is the most important message in the world. And if we all doing what we love, we are happy. If we are happy, people around us is happy. And this is how we change in the world. This is how we create our golden future, where we all living in a reality where we're full of love and happiness and joy and live our purpose. And this is this is so exciting.
Amazing. Yeah, thank you for your work and for continuing to reinforce that reminder to do what you love. And I see your art in big installations all over the city of Miami, and you've truly built a name for yourself. So great work on that, brother. And I'd like to hand it over here next.
My name's Christopher Cowart, and I own Blue Moon Hemp. We were a plant-based medicine company, CBD. We were one of the very first pioneers back in 2016. So we like to call it putting the frequency of love in what we sell, and it's served us very well. Sergei and I have been friends for a while, and we've had this discussion ad hominem, but what is the opposite of war?
Love.
What is art? Art is the expression of love that is sourced from the divine feminine. Only the divine feminine can create. And being in touch with that brings forth regeneration. Regenerative.
Mm-hmm.
So what is the intention and how you connect with source energy brings that through. As we were saying earlier, it doesn't matter what you do as long as what you do matters. So whether you're a school teacher or a bus driver or an entrepreneur, put love into it. And I think when we find that source in our side of ourselves from creation, this is a creative lab. It's a laboratory. That's what we're doing here, right?
Mm-hmm.
We're creating. So we choose our thoughts. They create our reality. So how do we choose those thoughts? And who's choosing them if it's not us? And we're programmed by society to say divisive this.
It's a matrix.
Yes, well.
Break the matrix.
Let's break
It's
the
the
matrix.
truth.
But I love what you're sharing, and I trust that you are putting that much love into the hemp that you guys are growing.
Yes, we infuse it in all of our messaging, etc. But literally, we're having the walls of the manufacturer in China stickered with that. Just the device.
I'm also doing the collaboration.
Yeah, and I am pleased to make a worldwide premiere announcement. There will be a limited edition of Do What You Love Delta derivative vapes that are going to be handmade by Sergei.
No.
Not only addition to the wonderful box art, but he's helping with the actual formulation.
Wow. All right. Well, I would like to get my hands on one of those.
You will.
Oh
Amazing.
yeah, that's going to be something else. Exciting. Greetings and salutations, friends. The life of Scotty G is in the building on TikTok. Works perfect. This is my first time, one of the times in the podcast studio here. Blessed to be here. My name is Scott Goldman. Got a few companies. One of them is called Vape Central Group. Doing the nicotine, CBD, cannabis space. I have another company called VCG Customs, where we do stickers and all types of vinyl work for walls and murals and whatnot. We've done work for the likes of Grant Cardone. Done work for my friend Chris here, making stickers for his company, Blue Moon Hemp.
Many years.
This is my good friend Serge. Always a pleasure to brown him. I'm all about the vibe. Do what you love. It's my true passion. Following my what I'm really driven to do. But mostly, what I'm into is health and wellness, the health and wellness space. And one of my companies, we work with plants from around the world, and we pretty much replicate what they do, that Big Pharma does, but in a safe way. You know, but me personally, I beat diabetes and psoriasis, which is huge. These are conditions that came on in my 40s out of nowhere, and without having to take medication, I figured out how to reverse them. One of my conditions, psoriasis, having to do a leaky gut. I had to remove dairy from my diet, change a few things, get more exercise in, get out in the sun every morning before 9 a.m., just get my wellness in check. You know, so I'm really, really into the health and wellness space, and I enjoy educating in it. You know, that's definitely a passion of mine. And definitely, it's all part of, you know, just looking out for yourself and your well-being, and being in the right headspace, and just keeping any type of stress at the bare minimum by following your true aspirations. You know, and just doing good for others.
So it's a good topic, stress, right? Everybody has stress in their life.
Yeah, well,
Financial stress, my romantic stress, there's stress, right? Well, where's the stress come from?
Absolutely, and in addition to that, you know, there's always that kind of that source, that spark of inspiration that calls us out of the stress, right? Because it's like you can be stressed. I mean, I think average person statistically is in a state of stress constantly, whether they're aware of it or not. But like, what is that spark of inspiration that compels you to actually break through that? And then clearly you did that through healing yourself.
Yes, absolutely. And we can control the stress. There's the moves you could make to get that down to a bare minimum. There truly is. And that's what I've been doing, actually.
Amazing.
Yeah, I've been staying grounded. But I really think that everybody should be getting out and getting that first light, the first 45 minutes of the day, getting out in the sun. You know, it helps with the immune system. It's a good reset. Keeps the stress down to a bare minimum. There's so many benefits of this beautiful light coming in that God gave us. God gave us this light for free. No excuse not to get out there and take it in. Because stuff like that actually is a great reset for the body.
Not only that,
Really?
also there is so many routines that, like the practice that we can use to limit or even like a cold shower. You know, like
Yes, that's of course.
this
Yeah,
is
you
like
follow up,
one
yeah.
of the like a sun bath,
Yeah.
but cold shower,
Yeah.
like every morning, like also barefoot, like walking barefoot, like at the grass, or like if you're not comfortable to do it everywhere as I do, like but like at least reconnect with the earth.
Yes.
It's also helps
Agreed.
to relieve the any negative thoughts or stress or whatever you're going through, or yoga, or not even or it's like it's combination of everything, like like a southpaw board, standing on nails. Like also like when you stand on it and meditate on it, you can just you literally let go anything that doesn't serve you anymore, and you're not like thinking about anything when you're standing on it. And it's like breath work, and like just gratitude journaling, you know, so
Journaling,
many
yeah,
journaling,
agreed.
so many things that you can do to like
Help.
drop off like the old like the
Give you the
things
balance
that-
you need. Yeah, very true.
So you guys, I'm curious. You know, we're here at AUREA talking about the golden future. What is the future that we envision?
Golden age.
The golden age.
It's the dawn of Aquarius.
It's the Regeneration, as we like to call it. The regenerative new earth renaissance that we are envisioning, that we're creating every day. And I'm surrounded by my friends like you guys who are doing this amazing work, but then on the outside, in the mainstream narrative is so fearful. And it's almost like there's this purging that needs to happen first before the seed can grow, this new earth that we're birthing. It seems like we have to go through this old story, but I'm at the same time compelled.
You think that the earth is going through its own dark night of the soul right now?
I think that that's a good intuitive insight. I think so.
I think so.
And so what would you do? You have to experience the dark night. You have to just go through it, but at the same time, there's these practices that you can do to mitigate the effects. So what can we do on a global level? What can we do as an individual to steward this new golden age and to be a facilitator, through that it's like a death doula, and at the same time we're the birth doula of a new age.
Love is the answer.
Well, education is key, definitely through social media channels that people are.
Love is the
taking
answer.
on, really.
Whatever you're doing.
But the educating the masses.
No,
Yeah.
but on an individual level, this is where it starts. It's all
Starts
Self-love.
inside of you.
turn.
It's self-love.
We have it.
Absolutely.
Find your light,
Yeah.
share your light, be light. Find your love, share your love, be love. That solves a lot of things. And it's not Pollyannish. I mean, people have life. Life is this. But how,
Pollyannish or polyamorous?
it's another subject.
Be loved, be loved, be loved.
Share love. Yes, but the most important is not poly. It's solo. It's loving yourself first. Because only when you love yourself.
Oh, we've got a special guest visitor in the house. Coming in hot. Who is this little nugget?
Look at this.
That is precious.
Lady.
She is so excited for her close up. Oh my gosh, you guys, would you look at this pup? Will you show her just right to the camera? Oh, yeah, no.
Where? I don't
That's
see
the
top.
screen. Yeah, yeah.
I can't tell. I'm looking for
There's
it.
one right there too.
She deserves a close-up.
She is a pink pooch.
That's wonderful.
She
What
is
her
going
name?
to be 18 in a few weeks.
18.
18, so she's blind, deaf,
Oh my god.
has doggy dementia.
Doggy
so
dementia.
Make
like,
sure you take some of the
CBD.
the bags,
CBD,
the-
yes.
the
I
Yeah,
said,
I have
she's
CBD
been
collars.
having seizures.
No,
My collars.
Give her that. I put some tincture and some treats in there.
Where?
In the bags on the counter.
Oh, okay, fabulous. Wow.
Is you working here?
No, there's no AC, so
They
we're
wanna make
gonna
you
we're gonna
sweat.
wrap it.
This
We're
is-
gonna wrap it
well,
up.
what is the,
I think we got some nice content.
This is
This is the hot and cold
Yeah.
therapy.
Yeah.
We're doing the Bikram podcast.
Pretty loud.
Yeah.
It doesn't
Turn up the
exist.
heat. The heat is on, right? Let's check the score, by the way.
Sure.
He is so interested. in her.
52-41 at halftime. We're up by 11. That's for you Heat fans.
Yeah. Chris, I mean, I hear what you're saying about self-love. It's so true. But definitely, like, there's some education needs to happen. Like when I talk about
Well,
first
education
light in the
happens,
day,
but
people have to
that
get
comes
out.
that's
You got to start the ball rolling because not everybody can figure this out on their own.
That's the
Yeah.
the thing. Like we don't need to honestly. We don't need to do anything. We just need to focus on ourselves and self-love. And when we heal ourselves, people around us will receive and will be inspired by us. If we can, they can. So we don't need to educate like anyone. We just need to be best version of
Yeah.
ourselves all the time.
it's quantum
But the
physics.
way you are for yourself
No, but
for
it's
certain
quantum
reasons,
physics, Scott.
walking bare feet, getting first light, doing cold plunge breath therapy. A lot of people don't know anything about
They
this
will.
stuff.
They will figure it out. They
How?
wouldn't.
It's their journey.
Because
Through
it's
watching
gonna be
this
around.
video.
Because like yes, exactly.
Yeah.
Through the social media.
Yeah, I know.
This is the campaign. This
It's
is the
happening
video.
already. You know, like
So in your everyday life,
Yeah.
get your morning sunshine.
Morning
Be
sunshine.
mindful of
Tall
what you're
glass
doing
of water,
during the
either
day.
half a lemon, half a tablespoon of apple cider vinegar. Get rid of
Yes.
gluten. Get rid of
Yes.
dairy.
Yeah. No more
You know,
tap
all this stuff.
water.
Your
no
food
more mug
definitely-
water.
less
Your
water
food
before
directly
drink.
reflects your mood. This has to be. People have to hear this.
Yeah.
Your food reflects your mood.
Well, and they say
Yeah.
make your food your medicine,
Exactly.
or medicine will
Exactly.
become your food.
Yes.
That's right.
I mean,
That's
One of the biggest inflammatory foods is
Sugar.
fried food.
Sugar.
Yeah, sugar's another negative. That's a drug. Yeah.
fasting.
Get sugars down to a bare
like
minimum.
just fasting, intermittent
Fasting is good.
fasting, and
Yes.
also like it's
Agreed.
just like a one day nothing, no water, no food, just to heal yourself
Amazing. Well, you
And
guys
do what you love.
and do what you love.
Do
of
what you
course.
Do what you love.
So as we come to a conclusion here, because we've got Vishen and
For sure.
the
Respect,
whole squad
respect.
out there I want to get to. So if you could summarize, just like one nugget of gold for the world watching, if you could breathe life into the soul of the individual that maybe is feeling hopeless and maybe they know that there's a great potential for the future. Maybe they are inspired by the work you're doing in the world. What piece of advice would you give them?
Well, I would keep it real simple for me. You want to know what I'm doing? I'm 52 years old. I look young. You know, people tell me I'm in my 30s. There's a reason why. You know, it's real simple. At Life of Scotty G on TikTok. Follow me. I'm going to show you how. So keep your youth, keep yourself good, feeling good every day, inspired, love. Just live, love, laugh. Be you. I'm going to show you how. Let's go.
Let's go.
Yeah.
I would say that just find your passion and do what you love, because this is the key. And by doing what you love, you can go through anything that you're going through. Just keep doing what you love, never give up, believe in yourself, love yourself, and everything gonna be amazing. Eventually you'll figure it out. Everything gonna, it's like a puzzle. Everything will be amazing if you just do one simple and beautiful thing. Just do what you love more often, as much as you can. And that's it. It's very simple.
And if you have a
and
business
challenging at the same time.
where you're pulling in the revenue, but you're not passionate about it, but when you see the money coming, yeah, then you become passionate all of a sudden. I don't know.
Money
Just
will
throw it
come.
out there.
Yeah,
Yeah, money will come.
It's just
Yeah.
like,
I would say my message is know that you are loved. That's how you were created.
Yeah, I guess we're one big cosmic
That's
orgasm.
the theory of singularity. If you want to get down to it, that's what it is. But you are love. So take away all the negative whatever and put yourself at that
Turn
vibration.
negative into a positive.
If you just put yourself at that vibration, it is a quantum field that we're elevating. That's how it happens. But it starts with you.
Mhm.
So look inside. That's where it is.
yes.
It's all inside. You're not going to get it from here. You can learn through the techniques for sure. But self-examination is where it starts.
Mhm.
And just want to do that, and then find that light. And when you do, that's wow, fun, right? You wake up every day, text me. You know what today is?
Best day ever.
Today's the best
Welcome
day
to the
ever.
best
Every day you
ever.
wake up and you take a breath. Be
Make
grateful.
it the best
because on
day.
that same day, someone else didn't
You
take a
choose.
breath.
You choose your thoughts, right? Do I want to be happy today, or do I want to be fucking miserable with my life?
Yeah.
Well, no, I don't want to be fucking miserable. So I'll choose to be happy. And I'm going to fix whatever's wrong in circumstances to make that so. But I'm going to vibrate at that level. And then when you do that,
It's all
then,
about the vibration.
miracles, then, how do you say it? I'm not surprised by the miracles, I'm surprised by the size of some.
Nice. Love it.
They happen every day.
And
Multiple
thank you
times
for
a day.
hearing us out.
Thank you. Wonderful.
You're a
Pleasure
good
to
dude.
be with you guys, and thank you for sponsoring this event.
We're happy.
Yep. And
Many more like it.
thank you for your art. Thank you for your medicine. Thank you for what you guys are doing here in the world. For me, I think if I could summarize the nugget, the intuitive insight that I have for the golden future, it's that as the awakening of artificial intelligence begins to liberate humanity from enslavement to the mundane, the activities that were just us pushing buttons in order to move 1 to a 0 and a 0 to, just doing these activities that were so unnecessary, we are going to begin to see a quickening of technology, which we're already wildly going up the exponential bell curve of the quickening of technology. But then at the same time, for those who so choose, there will be an opportunity for a quickening of consciousness.
Yeah.
And we are at the apex of a new wave of consciousness where we will be liberated. We will have the liberation and we will have the gift of our time to be able to invest into ourselves and no longer being enslaved to the 9 to 5 or to whatever that task was, but rather now we are liberated to go deeper into our own soul. And with that, there will be a great shift amongst the masses that have the ability now to actually be able to do deeper work together. So whereas we were previously thinking that, the shift of 1% of humanity, if we could just get 1% to meditate and be in peace, that maybe we would have this tipping point. Well, I mean, now we potentially, we see that Germany is now officially in a recession, and they're not spending as much money. So what are they doing? Are they meditating? Are they, living life? Are we going to start to see a reality where a 9 to 5 Monday through Friday is like we only have to work Monday till Thursday now, because we actually don't have to work 5 days a week, because we get to enjoy being in life, and that's actually a good thing. Hey everyone, guess what? We graduated. Now we don't have
enjoy.
Enjoy
that time.
Enjoy.
Finding what makes you want to.
Yeah.
What do you want to wake up and do every day?
Yeah.
What do you want to do?
So I'm excited. I'm excited for what's happening. There's a lot of negative news out there, but I'm like, no, man, this is about to get really good.
So, exactly. What's the opposite of war? Art. Okay? So it's creation. So, fuck cancel culture. It's creation culture that we're building.
That's it.
I don't want to cancel anybody.
We're canceling cancel culture.
We're canceling cancel culture. That's an inane idea by very low frequency thinkers. No, it is expansive. It is creation, and that's what we do when we find our passion. Is we create. I create business. He creates a podcast. You created this lab. We create, and when you create, you live, and when you live, you love. You laugh. And what's the last one?
Live, love, laugh.
Live, love, and laugh. So
That's
do
it.
that.
Amazing, you guys. Well, thank you so much for being here
Thank
today.
you.
What
You're a
an
beautiful
amazing
human.
time
You're
together. It takes one to know one. And thank you all for joining us wherever you're watching from. We'll see you on the other side.
Stay blessed.
Do what you love.